ladies and gentlemen, here is Jarrell Big Baby Miller.
Stop back, say something now. Say something now. Say something now.
Some of the biggest boxers thought being oversized automatically made them Thanos. These giants strutted into the ring like skyscrapers with gloves, laughing at their opponents, until this happens. Suddenly, their "I'm too big to fail" plan collapsed faster than a cheap lawn chair. Watch how these oversized heavyweights got turned into highlights, as smaller fighters proved that skill, not size, is what really lands the punchline. The world's heaviest boxing match looked more like two mountains colliding. Eddie was being arrogant before the fight.
Thor, you wouldn't come outside, you're a chicken shit. I'd have ripped your face off, mate.
Stop stepping back, no one's holding you back. Hey, stop holding me back, stop holding me back, stop holding me back. You f***ing faggot, fuck vagina, fuck you fake fuck.
And he even scored a knockdown early.
Round two. Oh, big punch there. That's a knockdown. He felt that, he felt that. Oh!
But Half Thor came back swinging like Thor himself.
Nearly halfway through. Oh! Big punch there from Thor. Eddie's made it to his feet.
By round 6, Eddie was on the floor again.
Oh! Big shot there. Woo. The mountain! Half Thor! Julius!
And Half Thor won. Sometimes muscles don't win, Mjolnir does. In a heated rematch on February 27, 2021, Ahio faced Julius Long in an 8-round bout packed with tension and taunts. Long tried to intimidate Ahio with trash talk and showboating. But Ahio stayed composed, gradually gaining momentum.
Taking a lot of punishment, absorbing a lot of shock. Every time he eludes a punch too, not that time though. It saps the energy.
Get out into space.
Him having a laugh himself.
The outside rather. Well, that's starting to become an interesting round because he's landing a lot of shots, he's talking a lot of smack. Cut down his own room by getting pulled in. He's had some success from there tonight.
In round 7, he delivered a devastating left hook that sent Long crashing to the canvas.
3 shots in quick succession. How has he not gone down?
The ropes are keeping him up. 10 seconds to go in the round. There he goes. And he's down. And he's down. And he's down. He's chopped the tree. The tail is...
The knockout silenced the arrogance, proving once again that power speaks louder than words. Wilder talked about warrior hearts and dying in the ring.
You can feel the energy that we're not playing no games. I'm a warrior. I got a warrior mentality. I got a warrior mindset. I got a warrior heart. And I'll die for what I believe in. I'm willing to die in the ring for what I believe in.
Zhang listened, then knocked him so hard in round 5.
There he goes. Oh, jeez. This fight is finished. It's over! Yeah. Big Bang! Zhang has just knocked out Deontay Wilder.
Wilder almost rethought his life choices. Moral of the story: speeches don't win fights, punches do. Roger Dalet, the 6'8" giant, walked in thinking it was going to be a light workout. Instead, Bruno flipped the script, dragged him to the ground, and made him tap faster than a guy searching for Wi-Fi. That's what happens when size meets Brazilian strength. Miller came in over 300 pounds, bragging he'd cook Dubois like shrimp.
I'm tired of roasting these guys all week, man. I'm exhausted. I'm just ready to punch them in the face already.
We're gonna turn the shrimp and fry. We're gonna glaze them. We're gonna grill them. We're gonna broil them. Either way, the shrimp gonna get cooked. Tune in.
The shrimp got fried all right, but it wasn't Dubois.
With his head.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Swing and a miss.
I love those body shots by Dubois, but
This is where it needs to be, holding the center, moving away. I love this.
He's gonna tire out himself.
Oh, big right hand from Dubois.
After some rounds, Dubois found his rhythm and beat Miller until the ref had to step in.
Show some bravado, but it's Dubois who's... Oh, big shots from Dubois against the ropes. Oh, big shot. Big banging. Gonna get big time knocked out. Dubois, sensational finish here. It's done. Do you believe it?
Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
Martin Soltisick stormed in like a raging bull, throwing wild punches everywhere.
Knocks out huge jock, Martin Soltisick.
he's a big man at 229 pounds, and he looks very small compared to Soltisick.
Good head movement, he's avoiding the big strikes.
Huge right hand by Soltisick.
Sidelnikov played Matador, dodged the chaos, then landed precise counters.
This was his strategy in our fighters' meetings. They're not beautiful punches, but if they hit, all sorts of damage.
By the end of round one, the Giant was face first on the canvas.
Not at all.
Oh, big right hand punch, and that's
And that
it.
is it.
Stopping the fight.
Really not able to defend himself. Great stoppage, great punch.
Makhmudov bragged he could eat anyone alive.
If there's any guy in the heavyweight here, close me and this guy in one room, they're not gonna survive with me. I go eat this. Anyone. I know that.
But turns out his stomach wasn't ready for body shots.
Now, he's making this quite comfortable for Kabayel.
Undoing. Brilliant shots, left hook and right hand from Kabayel, and that forces Makhmudov onto the back foot now.
Cannot miss. Cannot miss. Great shot. The body shot again.
And it's the body shots again that Kabayel is going for. And down again. Does he step forward now to finish the job? And that's enough, says referees.
Kabayel was too quick, hitting him everywhere until the Giant had to kneel twice. By the third knockdown, the upset was complete. Eric Butterbean was known as the huge knockout machine, but Mitchell Rose wasn't buying the hype.
Butterbean got trouble today. There, this is all Rose is out. Big right hand by Rose. He's peeling off on Butterbean.
Rose flipped the script and shocked everyone by handing the Giant a defeat. This was proof that even the biggest names can get humbled. Emmanuel Yarbrough entered the ring weighing a jaw-dropping 600 pounds, while his opponent, Takase, weighed only 167 pounds.
Daiju's got to use movement is what he's got to use.
This is what he needs.
Punching. Right.
Everyone thought the smaller man was doomed. It looked like a sumo wrestler versus a stick figure.
Yarbrough has slowed. Yarbrough hustling now. Telling you it's this is not good.
But in just seconds, Takase shocked the world by making the Giant tap out.
This is horrible. This is like Jaws. This is like Jaws. He's got to get out of there. No, get out! Get out! Oh my God! Oh my God! He tapped out! Unbelievable!
Whoa, oh my 483 pounds difference.
The South Korean Giant walked in looking unstoppable, towering over everyone like a real-life monster. However, Cro Cop wasn't impressed at all. He treated the size difference as if it didn't exist. Within moments, Cro Cop landed his shot and knocked the big man out cold. Mikhail was being arrogant. He thought Alexander's calm face meant fear. But nope, dude was just waiting for the right time. As soon as the fight started, Alexander turned into a sniper, landing sharp punches like it was target practice. One round later, the Giant was on the floor. Bob Sapp, the giant who scared people with his size, came in swinging like a bulldozer.
U nogama, u glavi vidjet ćemo, mišići su tu, deće. Čuveni Sugarfoot Sefo, nema nikakvu tehniku, ali kakva je ovo masa.
He even started trash-talking mid-fight, a big mistake. Sefo calmly waited, then KO'd him in round 2.
Oho! Sve što treba da uradi je da spusti ruki i primi udarac. Sapp se pretvorio u gomilu ničega. I to je bilo to što...
That's called talk less, punch smart. El Gigante showed up looking scary, but Sahakyan treated him like a punching bag. The smaller man dropped him and finished with a flurry of punches, proof that skill beats size every single time. Akebano, the giant sumo wrestler, thought his massive size would crush Royce Gracie, but Royce, the jiu-jitsu master, had other plans. He wrapped up the big man like a gift and forced him to tap out. Hongman Choi walked in towering over Badr Hari, looking like a giant ready to crush. But Badr wasn't scared one bit. He treated the size difference like it didn't exist.
Издалека он знает Хари. Кстати, Hongman Choi. Охо! Как взлетает.
After sharp strikes and a heavy beating, Hong's corner threw in the towel.
Да. Что-то не работает у Choi.
Butterbean, the giant boxer, stepped in thinking Genki Sudo was just a lightweight snack. But the Neo Samurai wasn't intimidated at all. He danced around, used his speed, and outsmarted the big man. Bob, the beast Sapp, looked like a mountain standing across from Kunkli Tivadar, who was almost half his size. Everyone expected Sapp to crush him, but instead, Tivadar unleashed a KO that dropped the beast like a bag of bricks.
Jaj, vigyázz! Vigyázz! Tivadar! Kiesnek a ringből, hihetetlen! A bírót is elküldön, a boxer megőrült! Nagyon jól csatni oda, amit csak kész, vége! Egy könyökös! Vége, boxernek vége van. Ennyi volt, a bestia lett. Tivadar megverte a 100
Yilong, the Shaolin monk, was half the size of the Korean giant Hongman Choi. Everyone thought he would get crushed, but Yilong used speed and skill to keep the big man guessing. Choi swung like he was chasing a mosquito, while Yilong kept landing shots. In the end, the little monk showed that brains beat brawn.
This is only win by KO and or 3 knockdown rule.
Robert flexed his muscles at the weigh-in like he was auditioning for a bodybuilding show. Once the fight started, he found out that biceps don't block punches.
A Popek rozpędził, rozbujał I odklepuje Burnejka ciosy.
Popek demolished him in just 45 seconds, the fastest gym membership cancellation ever. Tristan Hamm's debut fight was against Rodney Peterson Jr., better known to fans as not Logan Paul. Rodney had the size and the look, but Tristan came in calm and sharp.
Big shots from Hamm early, arts bouts, but Only one boxing match. Got Hamm. Choi, I haven't been here before.
Not Logan Paul's kind of just standing and banging.
It's wild.
No way, but he's doing pretty good here, better than I thought. And he's putting gloves right in the face of Tristan Hamm.
Need to do, be the aggressor, be the offensive.
Big right hand, and not Logan Paul is not going to be standing up.
He's out.
He knocked him out. He's out.
Looked like there was no electricity left in his building. But Tristan.
Stop it. It's over.
Tristan Hamm.
That was huge.
And he has counted him out.
He outboxed the Giant and turned his very first fight into a statement win. Two-time world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua took on Cameroon's Francis Ngannou. This was Ngannou's second professional boxing bout. The former UFC heavyweight champion made an impressive debut against Tyson Fury and even scored a knockdown before losing via a split decision. In the opening round, Ngannou came out looking to trade shots with AJ, but soon found himself on the floor.
Blocked by AJ.
Ngannou, well balanced. Focus.
Oh, AJ touched him. He went down.
Once Ngannou tasted the power of the former Olympic gold medalist, he became more cautious. However, AJ dominated the fight and reminded the boxing world of his power by dropping Ngannou twice in the second round to win the fight.
Badly hurt. Kicked his the MMA champion. It is lights out. Incredible. What a shot!
Alistair Overeem faced off against a familiar opponent, Badr Hari, who started the fight aggressively. Hari attacked Overeem's body and eventually floored him with a powerful right hand.
Step in there.
Overeem barely managed to beat the count, but as soon as he stood up, Hari came at him with everything he had.
One more knockdown and it's over. Here comes Hari.
Overeem managed to survive the first wave of punches, but the second attack had him staggering all over the ring.
Butter goes to the body. Uppercut. There's the right hand. It's over. He does the chicken dance. And it was over.
KSW 64 showcased a highly anticipated fight between Maris Pudzianowski and Ousmane Dia, a 327-pound wrestling star from Senegal. However, Pudzianowski ended the match in just 18 seconds with a stunning knockout.
And look above it. It's over. Marius Pudzianowski. It's an absolute knockdown.
The year was 2009, and the WBA Heavyweight Championship was on the line. It was a classic matchup between the massive Russian giant Nikolai Valuev, who stood 7 feet tall and weighed over 300 pounds, and the much smaller but faster English fighter David Haye. In the build-up, both fighters were vocal about their confidence, each promising to outmaneuver and outsmart the other.
Here he is, the biggest heavyweight champion.
The Haymaker.
From the start, Haye stuck to a smart game plan, using his speed and footwork to stay out of Valuev's reach. He moved around the ring, throwing quick combinations and avoiding Valuev's heavy punches. Valuev, with his enormous size, tried to use his jab to keep Haye at a distance, but Haye was elusive, often ducking and weaving to land punches before moving out of range.
He's having to produce something he's never produced before.
And time on that good right hand again. Glancing blow, but a good punch.
Valuev may feel that his time will come. That's where Haye doesn't want to be.
Taking a lot of the steam out of Valuev. Valuev fainting now.
For much of the fight, Haye's strategy paid off, landing clean shots while staying away from Valuev's slower but dangerous punches.
Valuev has not landed a punch this round, but a couple. From Haye. Technique and what he's doing, not
a lot more positive late on in the fight here.
In the final rounds, Haye increased his aggression, landing a strong left hook in the 12th round that briefly stunned Valuev.
With a left hook, what a finish here! Haye! Victory here is knockout, and he's shown he's got the power to achieve that.
He made Valuev look very silly.
Although there was no knockout, Haye's tactics and clean hits were enough to sway the judges. When the scorecards were read, David Haye won by a majority decision, becoming the new WBA heavyweight champion.
WBA heavyweight champion of the world!
And that's it for today. These fights remind us that in boxing, confidence can quickly turn into overconfidence. No matter how big you are, underestimating your opponent can cost you the match. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing boxing moments. See you next time.